And I'm right here.
We had a
Penny just flew across the room.
I told it to move something.
Please, look. Okay, I need to get out of this thing. We're at Daydreams and Nightmares here in Modesto, California. We're really excited because this is our hometown. Let's go inside. This is Dana Walter. She's the owner here of Daydreams and Nightmares. Dana, tell me a little bit about the shop.
Well, we're 6,000 square feet of costumes and accessories. It's a great fun shop. We get a lot of people that come in here for all different kinds of reasons. We do makeup, and we've been in business almost 10 years now. We've had 3 different locations.
What do you think is happening at your store?
Well, I think I first, for many years, have believed that there's a spirit or a few spirits here connected to some of the costumes, because a lot of our costumes are authentic.
Okay, Dana, so tell us where we're going.
Okay, we're walking into the costume area. But this is where we fill a lot of stuff back here. And there's a certain section back here that's just, the heaviness gets really strong here.
Ugh, you can feel it once you come back here.
You can start feeling the heaviness come back.
Yeah,
This
probably you
section,
get,
yeah.
and then you get right here,
Yeah.
and it just,
And it changes.
there's got to be something right here.
It is. This
There's
is like
a,
essential.
it's like a lightning bolt of energy just hits you. Like you get the goosebumps and the chills. I rarely have felt it this strong before, as I feel it here.
And it's funny, you can bring people back here that have never experienced.
There's your voice. Every time we're here, her voice says that in
It
this spot.
starts doing that, yeah. People will come back here and it immediately they'll stop here without them being told anything. And I think a lot of it is it's a military section. We do have caskets back here, and we are not really sure the history of all the caskets. The one I have in the corner over here, this brown one, I got it at a store, and a secondhand store is what I'm going to tell you. It's kind of funny. We weren't sure of the history behind it, but we all got in it as jokes for Halloween. We were taking pictures of each other and stuff in the casket. And when we got out, you could smell the formaldehyde on our bodies. So it obviously has been used.
So, Ashley, this is what you will be doing your EVP session. Oh, once he's finished.
I have this casket here. This one came from Argentina. I'm not going to say a whole lot about this one. But there's not a lot of good vibes with this one.
My camera's audio picked up an EVP as we're leaving the back room of the shop.
When you talk about it, you know.
Well, when I walked up front and Ava goes, it's heavy in here. It's heavy in here right now.
Okay, well, I've known Dana for quite a while, and when you come in here sometimes it's like so heavy that it makes you sick, where you actually have to physically leave the store. I mean, like, leave the store. And one day I came in and everybody else, no one told me anything, and I came back here and I just instantly got this wave of nausea, and I was like sick, and I felt like somebody was just like standing right here, like he was just hanging here. I was telling Dana, and then she started saying the exact same thing that happened. I mean, she was feeling the same thing the same day, and so was Julie.
So basically, my friend and I were here on near Halloween, and we were purchasing makeup for one of the costumes. And I didn't see anything, but I heard a makeup pat fly across the room about 10 feet.
So this is a Ben Nye cake makeup container, and this is what you guys saw fly?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I see something fly past in the corner of my eye, and all of a sudden a thud hit the counter, and all of a sudden you see just a rolling on the ground.
So this came from here all the way to over here
Yeah.
and hit this counter, correct?
And then hit the ground, yes.
And hit the ground.
It was a little uneasy because I've never seen that before. My friend and I look at each other, we look behind us, and we noticed that the makeup that was thrown is usually in the drawer, but we don't know how it happened or anything.
So Dana, why don't you tell me about what you captured on the surveillance footage?
Okay, well, several times, you know, I'll be in my office working, and we'll hear different things going on. I always look to monitors. We have stools back here. We have a red one, a blue one, but we have caught them moving back and forth.
And I'm right here.
Not only do you see the red stool moving, but what appears to be a black mass or shadow moving quickly around the screen. Then it passes in front of the camera, blocking out the view.
She's like, you were up here at the register, and the stool was back here, and it just like moved. And as you watch longer, you see a shadow pop in and pop out, and then all of a sudden you see another shadow run and disappear. And I was just right up at the register the whole time and didn't see it. I thought I'd seen something on the camera, and I went back and I was watching the camera. And from the night before, there was a picture in it. You can see a dress floating. There was a lady that came in and she wanted a Victorian costume. I found one that I had in the back for rent, and I pulled it out and was showing the lady. And the lady started crying because her sister was dying and wanted to be buried in
it. So as you can see, it is dark out. Let's go inside. We're here at Daydreams Nightmares, and we're about to start our investigation. As you can see, we are infrared. It is pitch black here, and I cannot see anything. You have ChillSeekers here. We have Andrew, Keith, me, Carissa, Ashley's here, and we have owners Dana and Milan, and we have Ava here as our guests. We are excited to have everybody. So let's get started. Okay, we're just gonna do a baseline sweep and meet in the middle just to get, you know, basic measurement for later reference.
Alright, so Andrew and Ashley going into the scary back room. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for being so technical.
At this time, I capture an EVP on my digital recorder. So spiked so far. Just peeks just from the electrical equipment in this corner. Please make a noise. Let your presence be known. Let me know your story. Can you tell me what your name is? We're all here together, putting our energy forth to encourage you to come and speak with us. Please come here and let yourself be known. We're here visiting you. Make a noise in any way that you can. So I have this device here with me that you can speak through. Please come through. That's exactly what I need you to do. Ashley, let's switch this up a little bit. Why don't you come over here and hold this? Okay. No, I'm gonna walk with you. Come on. Okay. You gonna be there? Do you hear Julie? I heard Julie. What about Julie? Tell me more about Julie.
Keep moving where you're
Let's
moving.
keep moving. Come on. I'm guiding you. Keep moving. Did you hear that? He said keep moving.
I want you to go down there.
Keep moving. Keep going. Keep moving. We're moving. What do you want us to know over here? I know that this is the area that there's a lot of activity. Is there something over here that you're trying to bring our attention to?
Are you trying to tell us something?
What was thrown at the customers that were here the other day? Makeup. Oh
Nice.
gosh, dude, that's awesome. What was thrown at the customers that were here the other day? Something was leading us to the area where we received this intelligent response to our question. This further validates Demetria and Quinlan's reports of seeing makeup thrown 10 feet from one side of the counter to where we were standing.
Out there.
First, we start with the EVP session, and then I'll be using the spirit box where I can hear you live as you speak. Please feel free to come communicate with us. Come touch these lights. You can play with them. You're not going to hurt anything. You can do more than you
It was me. It felt like something grabbed me.
really.
Yeah,
I asked
really.
for something to touch you.
I know to touch. Hold it. And I did something.
It's substantially cooler right here.
I respect your service. If you are attached to your uniforms here, I first thank you for your service. I respect your service. If you are attached to your uniforms here, can you tell me any of our names here? Give our names here. Give our names here.
At this time, our static cam placed in the front room of the store captured what appears to be orbs or light anomalies passing by.
And you have to scream at the top of your lungs to get that message through. Dana, did you hear that?
That was Dana.
Dana. So I'm trying to put good vibes out there to anybody. Ooh. Out there to anybody.
How did you die?
Next, we decided to do individual EVP sessions in the back room.
Is anybody here with us right now?
Here you can see an orb move away from the casket, turn, and fly towards the camera.
I grew up around here. Where did you grow up? Where did you pass? I had a ton of questions that I wanted to ask you, and now I just can't. I'm drawing a total blank.
Please. Okay, I need to get out of this thing.
Hi, everybody. Andrew. My alone time. I'm in the back room. What are your guys' names? What are your guys' names? What is the name of the spirit who moved the red stool? What is the name of the spirit who moved the red stool? Could a spirit please knock on something or move something for me?
Something was just thrown while we were sitting back here. It was really loud.
Well, it says Halloween, so I'm thinking
Right.
So,
It sounded like it bounced off from over here and then hit the floor again over here. So we're just trying to find out what was thrown. You guys see anything yet?
It is a big popcorn.
It is a popcorn.
Was it this?
Anybody have popcorn?
Look at penny.
A penny.
A penny.
that's what it sounded like,
Sounded
a coin.
like a coin. And there's a penny right here. On this dress.
On the dress?
Yeah, right there. It landed here.
Yeah,
And
it probably hit that door and bounced right
so
there.
it's this door?
That's what it sounded like, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Throw it against that door?
Yeah, throw it against that door and see how far it goes.
That's interesting.
I think,
The only thing we have pennies up front over here.
The cash register. Yeah, the cash register.
that was Andrew.
Pennies here. Oh, and you know what? There's pennies there too. Interesting.
So this is a really hot spot over here.
Very.
Something shuffling on this side of me.
And he doesn't ever get you look.
We had a
It's
penny
almost
thrown.
midnight. We had a penny
Penny
thrown
just
on
flew
there.
across the room.
I told it to move something if it wanted me to leave.
If you could pick something up and throw it, do so. Are you strong? Are you strong enough to move something? Show me. Push me. Push something.
Whoa. Was this thing moving like this whole time? Oh, okay. I was like, I can see something moving. Can you tell me your name?
I heard
Did you
it.
say Martin?
Something like that, huh? I heard her
Huh?
name. I heard her name.
I heard your name. That is awesome. We've been asking that all night. What your name is. If your name is Martin, and I have it right, can you please give me a sign? Let me know that I heard you correctly. Are you tickling me? Oh god, like seriously? Something. I'd really like the respect back to get some kind of response. I feel like I'm being snubbed. Tickle. It said tickle. You were tickling me. Did you hear that? You were tickling me. Okay. I did get a response from you in that way. What are you feeling? So we're going right next door to the adjoining building. Shares walls with Daydreams Nightmares. Let's go take a look. Sorry.
There's lots of rooms in here.
Okay.
It's like a big
Okay,
maze.
there's like a little
We're gonna go now. Is there anything you want to say before we leave? You want to tell us who you are? Is there any message? Any type of message you want to tell us?
As I'm doing my AVP session, you can clearly see what looks like a ball of light fly by on the right side of the screen. The following night, we placed static cams throughout the store and let them record overnight.
Colorado Paratech, and if you touch this, it beeps and lights up. Okay, we're in the area where the surveillance camera has picked up these stools moving. We have a light source right here because it's not an infrared camera. If you can, anyone in this room, come and move this ball. Move these two stools again. Right here on the ground. If there's anyone back here, I want you to show yourself tonight. Come out here. Right here.
Is it just a coincidence that the only light anomalies captured in the 13 hours we recorded was seen when I was asking the spirits to show themselves?
Come out here.
Our camera's audio captured a noise that sounds very similar to what we heard when the penny was thrown the night before. Was this something else being thrown?